Nobody saw this coming. Karlissa is officially demanding custody of baby Junior, and the internet is in complete chaos. But just when the drama hit a boiling point, Chrisean Rock vanished without a trace. No texts, no live updates, no sightings, nothing. Just hours after an explosive live stream where emotions exploded and shocking accusations were hurled like grenades. Chrisean disappeared, and baby JR's safety is now at the center of it all. Fans are split, celebrities are weighing in, and the tension is unlike anything we've seen. Did Karlissa cross a line, or is she the only one brave enough to speak the truth? Insiders say this isn't just about a custody battle, it's a full-blown war for control, reputation, and a child caught in the middle of a storm. But here's where it gets even darker. A cryptic message posted to Chrisean's story just before she went dark has left everyone panicked, convinced something is seriously wrong. What did the message say? Where is Chrisean now? And is baby Junior really safe? Buckle up, because what you're about to hear will leave your jaw on the floor for months. The tension between Karlissa and Chrisean Rock has been boiling beneath the surface, simmering in passive-aggressive comments, shady Instagram posts, and tense interviews. And now, it's exploded in a way no one could have predicted. But let's rewind a bit. Yes. Because this isn't just another messy celebrity feud. This is a deeply personal, emotionally charged battle that's been building ever since baby Junior came into the picture. From the very beginning, Chrisean's journey into motherhood was rocky. With Blueface behind bars and the spotlight burning hot, she was left to juggle fame, public scrutiny, and raising a child mostly alone. Fans praised her strength but also questioned her stability. She was constantly under fire for her emotional outbursts, controversial decisions, and chaotic live streams. Meanwhile, Karlissa, Blueface's mother, was never shy about voicing her concerns. She's made it clear, time and time again, that she doesn't trust Chrisean to care for baby Junior the way she believes a child should be raised. And while some brushed it off as overbearing grandma energy, others saw warning signs. Real ones. Behind the scenes, things were reportedly worse. Insiders claim Karlissa had been documenting every questionable moment every time Chrisean showed up on live. Crying, ranting, or seemingly not all there. She's allegedly been compiling videos, screenshots, and witness testimonies for months. And then came the first major blow-up. During a joint family live stream that was supposed to show unity, things went horribly wrong. What started as a discussion quickly spiraled into a screaming match. Karlissa accused Chrisean of being unfit. Chrisean fired back with tears streaming down her face, yelling that she was being bullied and targeted. Baby Junior, crying in the background, became the symbol of a battle much bigger than either woman. Social media exploded that night. Clips went viral. Fans picked sides. And Chrisean's erratic behavior during the live didn't help her case. She was seen pacing, yelling, and at one point, storming off camera while baby Junior was left crying in a crib nearby. Karlissa's next move, a chilling Instagram post. I've stayed quiet long enough. I'm doing what's best for my grandson. #custo de battle begins. That's when the real chaos started. Lawyers got involved. Leaked court docs surfaced online, allegedly showing that Karlissa had filed for emergency custody. People were stunned. Emergency custody? That's no small claim. And the most disturbing part? Multiple insiders started whispering the same phrase over and over. They're worried about the baby. Fans began dissecting every piece of footage, every video, every clip from Chrisean's lives, searching for evidence. Was she crying too much? Yelling too often? Not paying enough attention to Junior? Even people who previously defended Chrisean were now hesitant. I love her, one fan tweeted, but that baby deserves peace. But not everyone was on Karlissa's side. Critics slammed her for turning the situation into a circus. This is not how you protect a child. One popular influencer posted, If you really cared, you wouldn't be filing lawsuits, you'd be offering support. Others called her move strategic, claiming it was all about control, not care. One insider even claimed Karlissa saw an opportunity to take over while Blueface was in jail. She's always wanted that baby, the source said, but now she's making her move. And while all of this unfolded publicly, Chrisean went silent. No updates, no lives, no new posts, until suddenly one night she did go live. And what happened during that live stream changed everything. The screen lit up suddenly around 1:47 a.m. Number warning. No announcement, just Chrisean Rock's face. Dimly lit, mascara smudged, eyes glassy. And trembling hands holding the phone. Within seconds, tens of thousands of fans joined the live. And what they saw wasn't just shocking. It was heartbreaking. Y'all want to see something? Fine. Y'all want to know the truth? Here it is. Chrisean shouted, her voice cracking from the jump. She panned the camera around her cluttered living room, toys scattered. A baby bottle half empty on the counter, her phone buzzing non-stop. And then her voice dropped to a whisper. To take my son from me. Like, really take him. The chat exploded. Don't let them. Stay strong, girl. Is baby Junior okay? She continued, pacing like she couldn't catch her breath. Karlissa sent people to my house. People, some dude said he was with child services, but he didn't even show a badge. He just stood there saying they got reports. Reports from who? From her. She pointed to the ceiling, furious. Y'all acting like I'm crazy, but this is real life. Then, suddenly, tears. Double quotes. I carried him. I nursed him. I stayed up with him every night while y'all judged me. And now they say I'm not a good mom? Nah. The comment section was a storm of chaos hearts, crying emojis. Oh my God, can get off live and call a lawyer. Filled the screen, but Chrisean wasn't done. She got some nerve talking like she loved him more than me. This woman hated me from day one. And now, just 'cause Blueface ain't here, she'll think she can steal my baby. Over my dead body. And then, the phone slipped from her hand. A loud thud. A baby crying in the background, scrambling. For a moment, the screen went black. Then it came back. Her face was closer now, panic-stricken. He's okay, she whispered. Picking baby Junior up from off-screen, cradling him tightly. See, he just needs his mom. He just needs me. But here's where things took a turn. No one was prepared for Dot as she rocked Junior gently. A notification popped up at the top of her screen. One she clearly forgot to mute. Emergency court order submitted, Los Angeles Superior Court. Someone screen recorded it instantly. The name on the filing, Karlissa Alexander. Within minutes, screenshots were circulating online. Fake insiders rushed in claiming to have seen the court documents. One even posted a breakdown that allegedly showed exactly what was being claimed. Neglect, emotional instability, exposure to unsafe environments, repeated social media outbursts, and, most disturbingly, immediate risk to minor child. The internet erupted. Wait, is this real? What does that mean for Junior? Did Child Protective Services really go to her house? As fans scrambled for answers, Chrisean was still on live, spiraling deeper. Y'all want a perfect mom? That ain't me. I'm a real mom. Up, I cry, I break down, but I never stop loving him. Never. And then she went quiet. Too quiet for nearly 10 seconds. She stared into the camera like she was seeing through it. Her lips trembled. She wiped her face with the back of her hand and then said softly, maybe it's better if I just go. Y'all win. She wins. Whatever. The screen froze. And just like that, the live ended. Silence. No follow-up post. No stories. No texts. Nothing. The next morning, fans were frantic. Hashtag where Chrisean trended on Twitter. Bloggers speculated everything from a breakdown to a staged disappearance. Her team stayed silent. Her closest friends, reportedly hadn't heard from her either. Then came the kicker. Karlissa went live. With her hair slicked back, no makeup, and eyes dead serious. She addressed the camera coldly. I didn't want it to come to this, but the baby's safety matters more than anyone's feelings. Yes, I filed for custody. Yes, I sent someone to check on him. And yes, I will keep pushing until he's safe. She didn't flinch when asked by a viewer if she thought Chrisean was a danger to Junior. She answered plainly, "Do you think a mother who goes live at 2 a.m. crying and screaming is stable enough to raise a baby? Ask yourself that." And when another asked if she knew where Chrisean was now, Karlissa paused, then smirked. She'd turn up. They always do. Those 4 words sent fans into an absolute frenzy. What did she mean? Did she know something others didn't? Or was she just taunting a girl on the edge? And then, just when the internet couldn't handle Mara, neighbor allegedly leaked a Ring doorbell video from earlier that morning. In the footage, Chrisean is seen walking down the street with a duffel bag, sunglasses on, baby Junior cradled in her arms, and a hoodie pulled low over her face. Number car? No entourage, just her and the baby. Disappearing down the sidewalk. Location: unknown destination. No one had a clue. No one had a clue. And that's where the panic truly began, just hours after the mysterious footage of Chrisean Rock disappearing. With baby Junior went viral, the internet transformed into a full-blown search party. Hashtags like #FindChrisEan and #BabyJunior began trending worldwide. But while fans were desperate for answers, the silence from Chrisean's camp only deepened the mystery. Then, a chilling update dropped. An anonymous tipster sent a message to a major gossip blog claiming she checked into a private mental health facility under a fake name. The blog posted screenshots of the message with the caption, "Exclusive. Chrisean Rock hiding out in rehab after emotional breakdown." Suddenly, the conversation flipped. It wasn't just about custody anymore, it was about mental health, public pressure, and whether or not Chrisean had finally reached her breaking point. But here's where it spirals even more. Because while social media was ablaze with speculation, a second piece of footage leaked. And this time, it didn't come from a neighbor. This one came from inside the live footage that had been recorded, but never broadcast.n. Anonymous source sent it to a popular Twitter account known for leaking behind-the-scenes drama. The caption read, "The part they didn't let you see." In the video, just minutes after her emotional meltdown, Chrisean is seen sitting silently on the couch, rocking back and forth. Baby Junior sleeps beside her. But then she begins speaking softly, not to the camera, but to someone off-screen. Her words, "I know you watching. I know y'all always watching. Tell her I ain't scared. She wanna fight for him? I'll burn everything down before she takes him." And then the screen goes black. The internet lost it. Who was she talking to? Was someone else in the house? Was that a threat? Fans, bloggers, and critics dissected every frame, and suddenly public opinion started to fracture. On one side, those who believed Chrisean was a loving, overwhelmed mother being harassed by an opportunistic mother-in-law. On the other, those who feared Chrisean's instability might actually be putting baby Junior at risk. And that's when celebrities started chiming in. First came Tokyo Toni Black China's controversial mom, who posted a fiery Instagram live. "Let me tell you something," she snapped. "Ain't no way I'd let my grandbaby be raised in all that chaos. I'm with Karlissa on this one." Then came Sukihana with a more sympathetic take. "Chrisean need help, not hate. She'd been through too much. If we see her pain, don't make her fight alone." Even Cardi B liked a tweet that said, "We act like these girls don't need therapy. They ain't a fix for trauma." And as the industry took sides, fans continued to unearth every clue they could find. One fan allegedly tracked down the gas station where Chrisean had been seen the night of her disappearance. Kajier described her as emotional but polite. carrying baby Junior and asking if they had a restroom, and Formula. Another fan leaked DMs with someone claiming to be her cousin, stating, "She's safe. She just needed space. She took Junior with her to clear her head. Please stop making it worse." But the reassurance didn't calm everyone, because the real question still remained unanswered. Where exactly is she? And why hasn't she contacted anyone officially? Then boom. Another twist. A voice message surfaced, posted anonymously to a fan forum. It was labeled for legal reasons. "You didn't get this from me." In the message, a woman's voice, shaky and emotional, says, "They're trying to drug test me. They say I gotta pass it before I can get Junior back. But I never even left him. I never hurt him. He's my baby." The forum exploded with debate. Some claimed it was Chrisean's voice. Others thought it was an impersonator or a setup. But just as the storm peaked, the courtroom leaks started. A document allegedly from the court hearing surfaced online marked confidential, though its authenticity was quickly questioned. Still, it spread like wildfire. The leak claimed that Chrisean had failed to appear for an emergency custody hearing. Her current location was unverified. And most explosively, temporary custody had been granted to a third party. Wait, not Karlissa, a third party. Fans were stunned. Who is this third party? Where's baby Junior now? Did the court take him from both of them? That's when a new theory emerged, one that no one was ready for. Some believed Blueface's legal team, working quietly behind the scenes, had requested that Junior be placed in neutral care until he was released. An anonymous legal insider posted Blueface may be behind the custody shift. His team wants Junior with a neutral guardian to avoid further chaos. And with that revelation, the narrative shifted yet again. Was this all a setup? Was Karlissa used to trigger a chain reaction? While the real custody play came from inside prison walls. And if so, was Chrisean walking into a trap all along? But even as that theory gained traction, one final twist shut the internet down. A fan account received a tip that a woman matching Chrisean's description had been spotted. Alone, no baby, no bags. Just walking barefoot along a secluded California road, head down, crying. The photo was grainy, hard to verify. But it was enough to spark one terrifying question. Where is baby Junior now? The internet was spinning out of control. Within hours, timelines were flooded with theories, emotional reactions, and raw fear. What started as family drama had morphed into a viral crisis, and the public couldn't look away. On Twitter, the hashtag Where is Baby Junior overtook the platform. Fans weren't just curious anymore. They were terrified. This went from messy to missing child real quick. One user posted. Another wrote, "I don't care who's right or wrong. Someone find that baby." Blogs and gossip channels went into overdrive. Live streamers were clocking thousands of viewers dissecting every clue. From the grainy roadside photo of Chrisean alone to the alleged court document naming a neutral guardian. Reddit threads exploded with breakdowns of her Instagram story, timestamps, maps of her last known location, and even theories that she might have fled the state. One user posted an entire thread titled Chrisean's Escape Route, complete with possible bus stations, motel stops, and screenshots of gas station camera angles. And while fans tried to track her down, celebrities kept fanning the flames. Amber Rose reposted the court leak on her story with the caption, "We need to stop glamorizing pain. This is heartbreaking." Lala Milan tweeted, "This not even tea anymore. This a child. This real life." To which someone replied, "So where's the baby then?" But the most viral reaction came from none other than Megan James, who said during a podcast appearance, "Listen, if you're unstable and you're spiraling, the last thing you need is a newborn. I said what I said." The clip went viral, and the backlash was immediate. You're supposed to be uplifting women, not dragging them. Fans clapped back. Others agreed, calling it the hard truth no one wants to say out loud. The conversation had shifted. This was no longer just Dramanate, was a debate about motherhood, mental health, and public responsibility. But just when it felt like things couldn't escalate further, Karlissa spoke again. This time on Facebook Live and, what? She said sent shockwaves. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to protect my grandson. Y'all can hate me, curse me, cancel me, but if it means Junior sleeps in a bed where no one's screaming, where no one's crying on live, then I did my job. She looked into the camera and added coldly, I don't care where she at. I care where. His viewers were stunned. Was this the voice of a concerned grandmother? Or a woman seizing control while the mother was too broken to fight back? Meanwhile, several influencers and mental health advocates began calling out the media's role in this spiral. Dr. Tasha Renee, licensed therapist, posted a viral video. We watched a woman unravel in real time instead of helping her. We turned it into entertainment. Now a child is caught in the middle. Everyone should be ashamed. The comment section filled with agreement and guilt. I laughed at her lives last week, but now I'm scared for her, one person admitted. Another wrote, this isn't funny anymore, says trauma on display. But even amid the growing awareness, the internet remained divided. Some fans still rallied behind Chrisean, posting old photos of her holding baby Junior, smiling, peaceful. Soft others were demanding updates from law enforcement, wondering why no Amber Alert had been issued, why no statement had been made. And then came a fake CPS account that posted an unverified statement claiming Junior had been found and placed into protective custody. The internet exploded with relief until CPS themselves issued an official response. There is no public update regarding this case at this time. Any posts circulating from our name are fake. And just like that, the hope shattered. People were angry, confused, betrayed. Where was the truth? And in the middle of it all, baby Junior remained unseen, unheard, missing from every live, every update, every rumor. One Instagram comment said it best. It's like he disappeared with her. Meanwhile, news stations began picking up the story, reframing it from celebrity scandal to developing child welfare investigation. Reporters stood outside her known addresses. Helicopters scanned the area near the last roadside sighting, and legal analysts began debating whether or not courts would strip custody from both parents in such a volatile situation. And as all of this played out in public, the only sound that echoed loudest was silence. No one had heard from Chrisean in over 48 hours. No verified source had confirmed baby JR's location, and somewhere in the middle of this chaos, a child's future was hanging by a thread. 48 hours of complete silence. No live streams, no texts, no sightings, no updates. The internet had gone from judgmental to genuinely worried. Even the loudest voices criticizing Chrisean were now whispering the same thing. What if something really happened to her? But then on the third day, a private jet was spotted landing at a small regional airport outside Los Angeles. The jet wasn't flashy. No logos, no entourage. Just a single black SUV parked by the tarmac. And that's when it happened. A blurry photo snapped by a ground worker captured what looked like Chrisean stepping off the plane alone. No baby Junior, no bags. It's just her. The photo spread like wildfire. Zoomed, filtered, enhanced. Where's the baby? Why is she alone? Was he even with her these last few days? Questions exploded across social media. And while fans begged for clarity, the silence was deafening until someone from inside the courthouse finally broke the wall. A supposed court clerk leaked a document online, stamped and dated just 1 hour after Chrisean landed. The doc showed a scheduled closed-door emergency custody hearing, and the name listed beside petitioner wasn't Karlissa, it was LaShonda West. Wait, who? Bloggers scrambled. Fans investigated. And the shocking truth dropped like a bomb. Los Honda West was a former nanny, previously hired by Blueface's team for baby Junior. Someone who had allegedly grown close to the child during the early postpartum months. A woman known for being quiet, loyal, and now, allegedly, the court-appointed guardian. What? How? Turns out, according to the leak, Shonda had quietly submitted a petition weeks earlier backed by a sealed statement from Blueface's legal team. The document reportedly described her as a stable figure who has consistently provided care, safety, and routine to the minor child. And just like that, everything changed. This wasn't just a custody war anymore. It was a power play, a chess game, and Chrisean. She was apparently never even a contender. When reporters showed up outside the courtroom that day, they expected to see a broken woman. But what they saw was different. She walked in quietly, head held high. No tears, no yelling. Not even a statement. To the press, just silence. Inside sources said she sat through the entire hearing with barely a word. Eyes locked straight ahead. Fists clenched. But the biggest twist came at the very end. Right as the judge was about to make a decision, Chrisean reportedly stood up and said something that silenced the entire courtroom. If y'all think I'm the villain, fine. But don't forget, villains don't disappear. They come back when no one's ready. And then she walked out. The judge postponed the ruling. No decision was made. No update was given about baby JR's location. The court recessed with only one note entered into the record: guardian placement pending further investigation. And just like that, the mystery deepened. Hours later, a new Instagram story appeared on Chrisean's backup account. No face, no voice. Just a single photo of baby JR's onesie, folded neatly on a bed. No caption, no tags, nothing. The image sent fans spiraling. Did she'll leave him somewhere? Was it a goodbye? Or a warning? Then another story uploaded. This time it was just a black screen with 3 words in white text. This ain't over. And then, nothing. Again. The account went silent. Media outlets called it the most disturbing turn yet in the ongoing saga. Where was baby Junior now? Was he with LaShonda? With the state? With someone else entirely? And most chilling of all, was Chrisean planning something? Because if her last post meant anything, she's not done. Not by a long shot. Before you scroll away, need to ask yourself, where is baby Junior right now? Is he safe with LaShonda, the secret nanny no one saw coming? Was this all part of Blueface's plan from the start, pulling strings behind the scenes while the internet focused on the wrong war? And most importantly, what is Chrisean planning next? Her final post, "This ain't over," felt less like a cry for help and more like a warning. Is she walking away? Or preparing to fight back harder than ever? Fans, critics, and even celebrities are begging for answers. The courts are silent. Baby Junior hasn't been seen in public in days. And Chrisean Rock has become the biggest question mark in hip-hop right now. So drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Chrisean was set up? Is Karlissa really acting out of love or out of spite? And who do you think should have custody of baby Junior? Sound off below. We're reading every single comment. And if you think the drama ends here, think again. There are rumors that another family member is about to come forward with receipts that could destroy everything. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because the next episode might just flip the entire story upside down. You're watching Glimmer Talk, where the truth cuts deeper than the drama, and no secret stays buried for long. Stay locked in. It's about to get even messier.